It's me again. It's round 2 of my blog, and just is how I feel right now. So to bring everyone up to speed, I've been to see my GP a few times. He then referred me to Wellbeing. They then asked me to go to an introductory afternoon session group thing, which I went to probably a couple of weeks ago now. I really didn't want to go because, sitting in a group of other people with mental health problems didn't really seem like a fun thing to be doing. Luckily, my mum really did convince me to go. I did go along, and actually I have to say it was fine. So, if you get invited to one of these things, it is, you sit in a room, it's a PowerPoint presentation about the services, and actually it is fine. So I done all that, and then the people from Wellbeing done some of their little mental health surveys. One of the ladies called me the next day, and I had a telephone assessment about what's been going on in my life up until this point. She said that she thinks I should have one-to-one counselling, go to, and in the meantime while I'm waiting for counselling, because it can take quite a few months, which isn't ideal, to go on one of their mindfulness or anxiety and stress relief courses. So I think I'm going to go on one of them and sign up and see how that goes. She also said that I have to ask my GP for a secondary assessment. So that's for someone to assess me and try and unravel whether I have a condition, like a mood disorder as such, or whether I have kind of classic depression, or what my triggers are and why I'm like this, and why some days I wake up and literally the first thing on my head is, if I get through today, then I've achieved it. I've done it. And in other days I will literally be euphoric. I'll be really happy, and I don't know why that happens, and it's scary being out of control sometimes. It's scary being like that. So that's what I want to rein in, and that's what I want to work out why. So I went to my GP, and to be fair to him, he's a nice bloke, but when I got there, I tried to explain this, and it's quite hard talking to someone who, I went in there and I just felt like I was being judged, and he was basically saying I don't have anything wrong with me, It was almost like he was sort of took the attitude of, well, I gave you some antidepressants and I referred you to Wellbeing, so that's my job done. Sort yourself out, love. No. It's not on. Not on at all. I've gone there, I've asked for help, so you can't just hand me a strip of tablets and expect everything to be fine. So that just made me really cross. And then I asked him about this secondary assessment, and he turns around and says to me, well, do you think you have a disorder? How the bloody hell do I know if I have a disorder? That's the whole reason that I've gone there, isn't it? If I knew and I knew how to fix it, do you think I would be spending time going back and forth to a GP? No, I don't do it for the laughs. So I can understand why it's so frustrating, and why so many people won't go and get help, and why so many times before I've gone and I've tried to get help, and I've gone a few times and then gone, oh, do you know what? Stuff it. I'll just try and get on, and it shouldn't be like that. It makes me cross. And I am going on a bit, sorry. So yeah, that's where we're at. Phoned Wellbeing today and said to them, I went to my GP, I followed your advice. He said that you should have sorted out the referral. I'm now waiting for Wellbeing to call me back, because they've said that my GP is the one that can sort it out and should probably do a review of my medication. So tomorrow I'll probably phone them and make another appointment. But obviously this is all quite time consuming. And like, it's also really difficult when you're just having a day and you don't want to talk to anyone. You just want to be left the fuck alone, and you want to run away and you want to hide. But equally, you know that you need to sort this out, and you can't, and you go to get help and you still can't fix it. Like, that's the thing that's annoying me, and that's why I'm doing these videos, That's the whole crux of it. But yeah. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone so far for like all their messages and stuff. It's really nice, and if enough of us go and ask for help, they have to do something, and awareness has to be raised. So yeah, sorry for going on a bit, but bye.